Been here blocking this thing for 3 or 4 hours. First started with 180 grit. It was taking too long. There were so many. They weren't deep, but there were just a bunch of gradual low spots all over it. Because, like I said in the other video, right here at the very front of the hood, of course, there where I got that body filler, it was hit years ago. And someone had tried to take a hammer from the backside and ding it all out. And it was had a bunch of, looked like a ball peen hammer, or I don't know, maybe a punch or something is what they used. But they'd also had holes drilled in it, used a dent puller. They didn't weld them up. The Bondo was rusting and coming off of it in between the metal and the Bondo. Anyway, I got all that taken care of, got the holes welded up, and the piece up underneath there, I had to cut that out and fabricate a new piece right across there and weld that in. And while I had that cut out, I took my dolly and hammer and straightened this out the best I could. As I said in the other video, put the hood back on the car and had it bolted down and used to come along. And hooked it in the very front of it where it was bent. And hooked it right there on that stud, and I just barely tugged on it a little bit, put a little pressure. And hammered dolly the best I could all out and through here on both sides. And you can see where my body work was. And when I did the body work, I didn't have the expanding foam in between the braces. Everything was real oil canny. And I ended up, body work was high here. And I got these low spots through here and right there. And you can see this one's a rather big one. It goes out all the way over there. And you know, there's something you really don't see them per se unless you get down there and eyeball it real hard. But using I've got a 20-inch long block. So right up there. Using that, you know, it shows up the low spots pretty good. I've got one right there. I'm pretty positive that was probably from a carburetor fire, because it's pretty low and it's going to take some filler probably all the way out to here. It won't be very thick, you know, I'm going to say a 32nd of an inch thick, but it's more than I want to build up with primer. So primer costs more than body filler, so we'll use body filler. Gonna finish blocking this over here. Got all that pretty good over there. There's one low spot right up there. It's not bad, but I'm going to take some 80 grit and barely rough that up in there. Leave a little bit of the guide coat there where I can see where the dent is, and I'll wipe some metal glaze over that. And then block that out, finish it with 180, and hopefully I don't have any more on this side. So, just give another update as I'm moving along. Alright, thanks for watching, and as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. Thanks.